One of the biggest missing features in pretty much any ARPG is a functioning loot filter, since it not only will fill up your inventory with pretty much useless garbage, but it also makes the visibility much worse, since instead of the damaging effects and enemies which you need to see, you will see lines after lines after lines of garbage item text which you don't need and will never pick up, since they are garbage most of the time. But in Hero Siege Season 2 we got a pretty good tool to fix that issue. Season 2 of Hero Siege we got ourselves a greatly customizable loot filter. We had a sort of functioning loot filter, but it was in between of like an actually functioning one and something that is just like barely in there. Now if you go to the options, gameplay and loot filter, you will see that for every item slot, for every tier, you can customize every number of sockets or unsocketed items. This at the first look may be a little bit too much if you were to ask me, because it's just like, what the hell am I going to do with this? But it's pretty straightforward. In here I have this on, which means that this will show up every single item if I don't have anything customized in here, but I taken out superior, rare and mythic items, since D tier items are pretty much worthless. The only things I kept in are 2 socketed ones, since I might need a leveling helm with 2 socketed, even if it's D tier. I'm only looking for the effects, so 2 socket is fine. And I'm showing every single satanic. Now if you have this on, this will show up pretty much everything. If you this, it will not show unsocketed it will not show unsocketed satanic items, which is why you have to have this. Same deal with B tier, same deal with A tier. Now here I'm showing mythics because there might be some useful stuff, but if you find it that it's completely useless, you can just take it out. And for S tier I'm showing fully socketed items and just pretty much everything else that is S tier. For S tier I'm showing everything. Pretty much same deal with other items. Here I'm not showing anything because there is just no useful early rune words for body armors. I'm showing 4 sockets for maybe if you wanna do some stuff with it. 3 and 4 sockets are the better ones. Again, mythics here, any socketed ones pretty much should only go for 3 and 4 sockets, but I'm just showing any, just in case. If you want to go for the socketing recipe, which means that you generate your own socketed items, you should show any with no sockets, and then you can have the option to filter out non-socketed S tiers, because there might be some good bases. And if you want to use my filter, because I will leave a link in the description for my loot filter, you can just export this, and it is going to copy this code into your clipboard. This is how my filter looks like. You cannot edit this through text and have like reasonable ways of knowing what is in here, but if you want to reset, it will have everything back to natural settings. But if you go into the import and you paste it in here, as you can see, this is how it's going to look like. You import it and our filter stuff is back to how it. In case you are not trusting it, just have a look through. Just this is how it looks like. It's super easy to customize somebody else's filter, but mine is pretty good. But yeah, this is how the loot filters in Hero Siege Season 2 work. In case you have any other questions, leave it in the comments, and until the next video, see you later. Bye!